If you watch enough of our videos, you've probably caught on that we live in Cleveland. We've said it numerous times. So therefore, our airport, Cleveland Hopkins International Airport, is the closest major airport to Cedar Point. So whenever people fly in to come to Cedar Point, usually they're flying into Cleveland. Now, Facebook has a lot of Cedar Point groups on it. So people like fans of Cedar Point get on there and talk about different things. One thing that you'll see every once in a while is someone will go on and say, hey, I'm from out of town. What's the best way to get to Cedar Point? Should I rent a car? Should I Uber? Should I do whatever? Or is anyone going out that way that I can catch a ride with? In the past, I've given people a ride. There were some international workers earlier at the beginning of this year. They needed a ride and there was a bunch of them. So I gave a group of people from Ecuador a ride. So that was interesting and that was fun and really enjoyed that. And now here late in the season, there's someone that says, hey, I'm coming in, I'm flying to Hopkins and I need a ride to Cedar Point. So I said, hey, you know what? I'm a former Uber driver. I live like 15 minutes from the airport, so I can hook you up. I can give you a ride. So this video is all about giving a stranger a ride. So I'm going to document it, and I don't know if this is going to be interesting or not. Who knows? I'm hoping that you guys find this interesting. I was thinking, hey, you know what? This might be kind of cool. So this is the story of me picking up a stranger and then driving them out to Cedar Point. Hope you enjoy. Just got word that he landed. So I am on my way to here at the cell phone lot. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know if this person is working at the park or just an enthusiast and going, or if they're coming to the park. Maybe they work for Intamin and they're coming to fix Top Thrill Dragster and we were all wrong and Intamin is working on it. Or maybe he works for S&S and they're installing their air launch. Not happening. All right, I am looking for, this is the interesting part. You pull up to a spot and you have no idea what the person really looks like. So just kind of looking around for someone that I don't know. So I picked him up. This is Paulo.
Hey.
He's from Brazil. What, you said a small town in Brazil?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's a big coaster fan and he's going out to Cedar Point for the first time. So, and this is the first time we ever met. We've never met before. We saw each other online. I offered to give a ride. So, but you just came from Universal, right?
Yeah.
And
Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens. And SeaWorld, yeah. Did you ride Icebreaker?
I didn't do it.
Oh, you didn't do Icebreaker?
No, it was closed.
Oh,
yeah.
No, Icebreaker is so good. Dropping him off at his hotel. He is set for a great weekend. So you're here for a few days, right?
Yeah, a few days, maybe 3 or 4 days.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, possibly a little bit of Sunday maybe. Yeah, so Express Hotel. Now, if you people stay at Express Hotel, they did say they give you early entry with it?
Yep.
Excellent.
It is.
That's great. I see some wild mouse track right here. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that wild mouse. That's a lot. There's a lot more pieces than I expected. But there it all is. You got yellow supports and orange track. I see over in the distance some of the brake run probably with the drive wheels on it. There's a little bit of the, lift hill. It's got the room for the chain on there. There's some more brake run that has drive wheels. A Lots of spiral staircases, like right there. Lots of spiral staircases, so if you have to evacuate off of Wild Mouse, then you're in for a twisty walk down. Yeah, I wish this was me showing some wood from a nice like GCI or something a little bit more exciting than a Wild Mouse, but whatever. Tis what it is. Yeah, showing a little bit of the track after I dropped him off. Paulo, really nice guy. Seems like he's gonna enjoy himself a lot, have a lot of fun. I wish that we were gonna be here. Me and Milo were gonna be here at the park whenever this weekend, so we could run into him. But we'll be at Kings Island, so that's not gonna happen. But yeah, that was interesting, and meet someone that is from Brazil, a coaster enthusiast, and he said that he actually watched one of our videos about Halloween's a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago or something like that, and that was well before we said anything about us linking up and talking about me driving him out here to Cedar Point. So and it's kind of cool. We're being watched down in Brazil, the coaster enthusiasts in Brazil. He was saying that the Brazil doesn't have many parks. It has a couple small parks. They have a couple smaller roller coasters. He said the main park isn't as good as it once was. And I was like, oh, that must be terrible. Like, you're obviously a coaster enthusiast, and now you're not stuck in a country. I mean, that's his home, but you're stuck without many parks. You're stuck without many amusement parks nearby, and you got to fly to other countries to get like a lot of amusement parks and a lot of roller coasters. So that was an interesting experience. That was fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that it was you got to see some roller coaster track, and you got to meet Paulo along with me. So that was me driving a stranger out here to Cedar Point. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then go ahead and drop a like and drop a comment and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time on Beach Cliff Studios.